Welcome back. Radon and real estate. How are they connected, and why is knowing about radon so important? Well, John Bennett, a real estate agent with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, is here to bring this topic to the surface. Welcome back, man. Great to see you.
Morning.
So what is radon?
Radon is a naturally occurring gas that's broke down from uranium in the soil, different soils, decomposition. So it's a naturally occurring gas that's going to be produced through the dirt that's built up around your home.
Can you say that in English, please?
Yeah, right.
So why should I care about it?
Radon, it can cause many health problems: shortness of breath, hoarseness, coughing. You can have blood in your cough if it's bad enough. And what it is it's a second leading cause of lung cancer. So it's important to get your home tested for that radon, depending on what the level is. You may want to take action to mitigate that.
So first, I guess, how do you get your home tested? And is it a big issue here in our area? Or?
It is. The higher north you go in the world, the higher the radon levels are going to be. So when you're purchasing your home, this is standard now on every home inspection. You have the right to ask for that radon test to be done. So what they'll do is the home inspector will come out a few days before your actual inspection and leave the radon test in the basement. They'll leave you directions on what you need to do. They're going to know if you try to cheat the system. You can't have your windows open. You can't be closing doors and stuff. It'll know if you've done that. So it's important to just let it be, not touch it, not move it, and just follow those directions that the home inspector leaves with you.
And is there a particular time of the year I should be testing for radon? Or?
I would suggest testing year-round. Your levels are going to be higher in the winter months. Your house is sealed up. You don't have your windows open, your doors open. You probably don't have fans running in the wintertime as much as you do in the summertime. And then your home is going to be packed around the outside with that snow and ice in the winter, so it's going to hold those radon levels in. And those are going to seep in through the cracks in your foundation, the cracks, the crevices. So you're going to want to take measures to get that sealed up, and it's going to really cut down on those gases coming into your home.
So let's say I'm looking at a home and I found out, oh my gosh, I've got a radon problem. What do I do?
Radon mitigation. They range anywhere from $800 to $2,500. Average cost around here is going to be around $1,200. So what it is, they can work with your current sump pump pit that you have sometimes, or they'll drill another pit similar to what your sump pump pit is going to be. And then they'll run some PVC piping, as you can see on the image here. And they'll put a fan to vent that through either the attic or the exterior of your home, depending on how your home is set up. So the fan will be above the ground. It's going to pull that radon out of your home to get it out of there and help keep your family safe. Especially if you have kids or family living in the basement, I would recommend doing this. It's important to have it done, but especially if you're going to be using that basement space, because it does come from the ground. Wow. So it'll obviously be higher in your basement than it will in the upper levels of your house.
Do you see it often when you're out doing your gigs?
I do. They range anywhere. I just had an agent tell me last week that they had one that came in around 47, and I think average is 4. So
what?
So yeah, it's going to depend.
Here in Fargo?
Yep. So it's going to depend on your house, and just each house. I mean, you could have different levels in different homes in the neighborhood, depending if your foundation has more cracks in it, if it's sealed up.
So if you may not be noticing it in yourself, anything you should be looking for, and if you have pets?
It's just that shortness of breath again, the coughing, the wheezing, the hoarseness. You can have loss of appetite. You can check out EPA.gov too, and they're going to have more resources on that website that are going to give you some of those symptoms and other things to look out for.
Dang. Thank you, man. How do people get a hold of you?
You can give me a call at 701-200-0621. or John at bhspreproperties.com.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties. I love saying that. Welcome. Thanks for having me here, man. It is a long word. All right, give them a call, give them an email if you have any more questions about that, and stick around. Much more coming up right after this.